Sheep? Oh god, that's not a sheep. Okay, here we go, chat. Do I attack first? I think I attack first. This is now online, but I'm obviously playing this, right? Hit there? Unlucky. Okay. Great shifting scroll. Please just clear some more of these minions. Okay. Okay. Oh! Okay, the second one was so much better. I really hope the first one was taking notes.
Watch this. Let's have some fun.
You asked for it.
Just keep a 2-drop, I guess. Again, there is a lot of variation in the different warlocks that we might expect here. Probably want to wait and see on the Pyros or on the Zephrys. Pyros just comes down on 2, though. That tells us almost nothing, except that I probably want to ping. If they coin something, then it's probably discard, but... This is good if it is discard warlock. This is just fine on 3, I guess. Guess they're going to tap here if they're a slower deck. Well, I've seen the last 7 cards in the deck list have a star next to them. If the Kartoot weren't in there, we'd have a real nice streak, wouldn't we? Okay. This is going to be tough again, but... Probably not the matchup we're looking for. We're a little bit off curve here, but it's fine. Sure. Which Reno do you like the most? They're all good Renos.
Side effects? No.
Wait.
Trust me.
No, it's not. It's probably Cube. I was concerned it was like Mechathune for a minute. Okay.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Book into Potion. I already have the... Yeah, I have the block up. I don't really... Like, rolling Fireball might be a bummer, but... That's a good hit. That's a great hit. Okay. I mean, that was a pretty reliable book, so... Still looks like a Mechathune. I don't think you're looking closely enough.
Summon me too.
Mechathune doesn't run Sense Demons or Skull, or... Yeah, the Sense Demons is what gave it away. This is a really important draw.
This one will prove very useful.
Zephrys might give me a Polymorph or something there, but I need to be careful because if it's like Mal'Ganis, it's not going to often give me Poly, so I need to figure that out. Like even here, it's probably going to give me Pain or something like that. Realistically, though, Pain is just kind of fine. Steal that Void Daddy? How are we doing that? There's no way that I'm going to have anything to attack into with it. I'm just going to kill it and put Void Callers in the res pool because that's one way that I can manage from here. Please give me Shadow Word Pain. Oh, it gave me Hex. And it gave me Faceless.
Time runs out on me.
I don't know which one I want. I don't think I want the Faceless. Oh, and Harrison. Harrison's good too. But I think I want the Hex. For the future. Not for this turn. Harrison overdraws too many cards. Yep. That's what we wanted the Hex for. Like, yeah, that comes down faster, but it was coming down eventually anyway. The only punish right now is Cube. Cube would be a disaster for me, but that's alright. At least we get to Hex that. Is it going to give me another Hex? Do I have a better play here? Shadow Madness? Shadow Madness isn't bad, though. into Ooze. Yeah, maybe Ooze is better. I don't care about these. I want these in the res pool. Yeah, I like the Ooze play. So Hex, Zeph, find the Ooze.
Time runs out on me.
Look at me.
Okay. The bummer of that is that like now I don't have a silence for the. Sure. I potentially don't have a silence for the expired merchant if they're running that, which I probably need to find or find a way to deal with. I don't want this to die just yet. I want to force the opponent to pay mana for their minions, which is a novel concept, I know. And I want to have like counter pressure available to me. Shadow Madness means more N'Zoth value. I don't think that that's that important right now because I only get one N'Zoth. Like I need to be able to deal with my opponent's stuff and probably win in fatigue. I think I need that for dealing with big boards. Who pays mana for their minions? Not me. They're gonna run out of threats eventually, chat. Deathwing's fine. Like I'm happy to see Deathwing here. I'm not kidding. Dad and daughter. Bring your daughter to work day. Feels good, man. Cube, like I'm happy about that. Like the more Void Walkers are in the res pool, the better off I am. So have a blast. It's only 6 damage. If they want to defile this, I'm just fine with it. I could have also just shoved the Pyros.
Unity, precision,
Sure.
perfection.
Why run Explosive Sheep? Because I think it's a good card in the deck. It does a lot of things that are good for this deck. Like it's not, this isn't the matchup where we're looking for it, but it's generally a good card. Should be able to clear those two, right? If the opponent wants to Gul'dan here, I'm fine with it. I just Reno. Astromancer might clear. I mean, that's a pretty big might. I think it's... I can't afford to Reno this, though. It's not a good Reno. Because I need the Reno for the Gul'dan. There's 6 cards left. The Gul'dan is probably coming next. I think it's just Solarian. I have Deathwing for the Gul'dan, though. That's not a situation I want to be in. We're doing it. It's a good hit. I shouldn't have waited so long. The animations are terrible on that. I could have cleared another one of those, but it's fine. Takes a lot of damage off the board. Actually, I don't have Flame Ward up, do I? I have Barrier. Take 14 here. I think that was definitely the right play. Potentially get a Barista. Yep. We do get a barista.
Double pump Azarano, extra Star Whip, High Mountain Ice Room for Mana Spice coming right up.
I want more Void Walkers in the res pool. I'm not worried about my life total right now because I've got Reno and I've got Ice Block up. More Void Walkers are very good for me. But I think the key to this game was waiting on the Reno. Yep. Oh my god, chat. Oh. Oh no. I was about to Reno that. Okay. It's fine. Good thing we have this Deathwing. Somehow we have to beat 4 Goldans. It's 9 damage on the board. Do I just shove a Pyros here? It's a pretty big yikes, chat. Yikes.
Time runs out on me.
I don't want more of these, so I think it has to be here. Where's the barista when you need her? I mean, I already used her, and she was pretty good. But like the dirty rat was important here because it buys me a turn where the opponent can't clear the void callers. Okay, Brann Solarian is an answer.
How much?
I want to try and play this when it has lifesteal. Same thing with the Pyros. Next turn, I'm probably going to be forced to Reno. So I don't think I want to commit too much in terms of... Let's do this, actually, because this gets me healing.
Unity. Precision.
So the opponent's going to Gul'dan here. And if I can get some of the healing off of that, I'll be in an okay spot. I think we can win. Yeah. Is the opponent's just clearing off the board or not? And then gonna Gul'dan. It's gonna be hard to win in fatigue though, just because of the hero power. Yeah, that is a whoopsie. Obviously, they thought it was Flame Ward, but yeah, this isn't a threatening board. It's only 15 damage, so I think this is not a necessary clear here. Like we don't Reno for sure. Gonna shove the Pyros. No, we can't Brann. We need to pace our resources out, chat. We only have so many clears. And we need to like make sure that when we're using the Reno, it's when there's a Mal'Ganis in the res pool or something. Do they run Mal'Ganis? Yeah, it's already... They cubed a Mal'Ganis. 10. We can fill the board. Not quite. I really wish I had Jaina going right now, but I feel like Reno's too important after a block pop.
Almost out of cards.
Reno's actually very good here. This Reno, not the other one. They're just gonna trade into it and then play the Gul'dan.
I'm out of of cards.
But they're starting to take fatigue. Just keep killing Void Walkers? Yeah, that's the idea. How are you not Oh, they have the 8 mana guy. That's what's coming down this turn, but that seems... What? How are you not playing a Gul'dan here? Okay, sure. That is a really bad time to draw that, isn't it? I guess it's fine, but... It buys us another turn. I don't know why the opponents... what they're waiting on before these Gul'dans. I've got Kazakus as well.
That served no purpose. Forged in blood and shadow.
Alright, there's 2 more to go. I don't think I need to do anything here. Why is Jaina at the bottom of my deck? I don't know. I can just kill some more Void. Like, it's 11 damage.
How much? Force my hand. By the power of Ragnarok,
12 damage. I want to be able to empty my hands so that like the Deathwing actually becomes relevant. Jaina is AWOL. It's only a bit of damage here. Sure. Like, I don't care how much these Gul'dans cost as long as they're not hitting me in the face, right? N'Zoth would be a good draw.
how much?
There's Jaina. So it's 6, 11 damage, plus 3, we Jaina. Solarian is not an elemental, no. She's a demon.
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it.
I don't know if I can win. The Deathwing's gonna have to carry. What are they waiting for? Why not Brann? Because I'm... What? I didn't have the mana for it. I needed a Jaina there.
Melts away.
Do I let my block get popped? It's 9 damage here. No. Let's try Kazakus. It's honestly not that bad to let my block get popped, though. But I do need to try and get some...
The time is now.
That's good. Oh.
How much?
I actually should have attacked there, but I was running out of time. Just to block the extra damage. Why do you... Oh, okay, now they can play it, but... Sure.
Blood and shadow.
This is starting to become a problem because of card draw.
I'm almost out of cards.
Serve or die.
I always draw the N'Zoth next turn, so I think getting the Belcher down is important.
Serve or die.
He had 4, yeah, there's still 1 more. Depending on the roll, or if there even is a Gul'dan, I might just have to N'Zoth next turn.
I'm out of cards.
Reno now and erase the Void Lords from the pool? But they don't... That could kill me. I need to get the Kartut's dead again. That can heal me up a lot. I don't die in fatigue, guys. I heal to 9. I'm fine. N'Zoth is absolutely the play here. Especially since it puts another... do I kill this off? I think I do. I don't know how many minions are dead, but I need the board space, I think. Oh, we missed the Solarian. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, that's fine though. Pyros gets a lot of healing. So do the Cartoots.
My hunger grows. Forged in blood and shadow.
This is not going to be a good Gul'dan. Oh my god. I mean, this is exactly what we've been trying to set up into, right? Okay. This needs to go here. This goes here. Actually, I want to kill this, don't I? Actually, am I better off just hitting the Reno here? No. No. Because I get the Pyros down as well. And I make another Water Ellie. It's probably game, right? There's a Defile here. Godfrey. Okay. Opponent's still dead, right? Yeah. Oh my god. 4 Gul'dans, chat.
Nicely done.
That's unbelievable.
You win. For now.
This is more the type of deck we want to face with this. So, Gluttonous Ooze is good into this deck, just because they run weapons. Reno is fantastic. Am I hit Legend at the rate you're going? Nah, I'll stop before I get there.
None will survive. Hello.
Hello.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
I think Coin Dirty Rat is actually the play here.
They will never catch me.
Good hit. But I need to be able to challenge the Squire and the Battle Friend.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Are we playing real decks today? Yeah, I have been a little bit, but I'm enjoying them, so. Sheep is good. Is a really good hand for this deck. Turn 3 is just going to be hit ping unless I get I-beamed. I-beamed would be a bummer. Take 3, but that's like not at all a concern. I-beam is still a bummer, but I can deal with it. Cool. Flame Ward also good. I think it's better. I know that I get the spell damage off of this, but I want to make sure it goes through. Like, they could have Beaming Sidekick. They could just attack into the Astromancer with the hero power. So I think it's better just to get that through.
Run away.
Go Sheep Ping. I'm gonna Sheep Ping face. I'm gonna try and stick the Zilliax on the sheep. I know it's greedy, but I want to be greedy here. I'm in a good spot. Sure. XMMX, thank you for the $1 tip. What do you think about a mechanic keyword or legendary card that is a spell taunt? Spell. I mean, that's kind of interesting, right? We've seen something similar where there's like a card that kind of broke typical expectations for Hearthstone with Valdris, so it depends on how you implement it. I wouldn't want it to be a permanent thing, but maybe like a battle cry or like a minion that sets the aura. This is why Gluttonous Ooze is in the deck. I think I just play this for tempo. I don't really care what I get out of it. But this seems good for turn 7. Sure. Especially after we've already seen a consume magic. If I need to ping, I just have the Loatheb. I've got options here. I'm in a really good spot.
Weld it down, lock it up.
Yep. No Loatheb ping, I guess.
Burn away to ash.
Unlucky. Doesn't really matter. We just have Reno next turn. Blowtorch is stack versus other Demon Hunters. Yeah. I don't think it's going to affect me that much here. I don't need to Reno here, but I just kind of want to make the opponent leave.
We're gonna be rich.
It worked. Purple Havoc, thank you for that sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble. Appreciate that. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, IGN Unknown, Justice Crater, Fizzle Jizzix, Molly Mock, Boardman5, and Matthew Crow.